What is going on, chat? Welcome in, welcome in. How is everyone doing today? Happy, what is today? Today's Thursday, right? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, gang. Happy Thursday. The Discord notification went off, right? Let me just double check. Yes, indeed. All right, cool. All right, let's get this started. Do you want to sit? Yes. World-ending aliens / virus incoming. You are exactly correct. What's going on, chat? Welcome in, welcome in. I am repping today. I'm repping. I've had this shirt since, I think, season 1. Since I went over the video in season 1. I think I bought it like right after. Shout out Midwest Angelica. We're going to be talking about that plenty today. We got a decently long stream. I want to say this one, I actually don't know. You guys know I talk a lot, so I don't know how long this stream will be. I want to say like 2 hours-ish. This stream will be available to everyone after it's over, so don't worry. This is just a rewatch stream. Our goal today is to just rewatch the series, catch up on it, because I'm going to be making a video on season 2 shortly after this stream. I'm going to be going over all the videos that I've missed. And the other goal of this series, or the other goal of this stream, is to support Midwest Angelica as much as possible. So, which we'll be talking about in a little bit as well. But welcome in, everybody. If you haven't already, I recommend you go grab some water right now. Go grab a little snacky wacky for you to eat, because we're gonna be here for a little while. Whether that's, I don't know, candy, food, whatever you be munching on, go munch. Go grab it so you can munch. Because we're gonna start in like a few minutes. We're gonna wait just a little bit just so we can get more people to come in here. You know, YouTube notifications to go out for everybody. You know, all that jazz. So, just if you want to go to the bathroom, do anything like that, go do it right now. And we'll have like another break or two like midstream as well. So, let's see what we got going on. We got a lot of new members and stuff like that. So let's send some thanks to the supporters. Jules4, thank you for coming to member for 9 months. I know it's been a while since live. Don't worry, we're coming back with more of them. Come back with more. The random thing, thank you for the 10 months. Hello. W with the 25 months. Gosh, dang it. Thank you so much, W, for the 25 months of support. Do you want to sit? Thank you again for the 21 months. Scottman Waring, thank you for becoming a member. Immortal Girlfriend, happy 11 months. Thank you so much. Thanks for making me a mod. About time, huh? JK, love you so much. I appreciate you, Immortal Girlfriend. I did mod you just so Chad knows it's the real you. Because we get asked that all the time. Everyone's like, is that actually his girlfriend? Is that actually Immortal Girlfriend? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We got videos coming soon for you guys with Immortal Girlfriend. Darkon, thank you for the 10. Good Thursday to you, Marcus. Thank you so much, Darkon. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a good Thursday and a good rest of your week as well. Drops of Rain, thank you for the 20. Hi, I just want to say thank you for being my 3-year fave. 3 years? I've been your fave for 3 years? That means a lot. Thank you. That's like, I think almost before we started going over analog horror, so that really does mean a lot. I watch you every time I was in the hospital. Immune system issue. Thank you for all the games I wish I could play. I hope I can live long enough. I hope I can live long enough to watch. Haley, I appreciate you, Haley. Thank you so much for all of your support. I wish you the best of luck with your immune system. I hope that things do get better for you, and I hope that you're in the hospital less. I wish you the best of luck, and thank you so much for supporting. I hope the streams can definitely help you during those hard times that you have. Your support does mean a lot to me. Thank you. Entity V.2, thank you for becoming a member. Minya, thank you for the 10. EmortalMarcus, another stream hit. Asking about a rewatch stream of Marble Hornets. I guess something better for you than a rewatch stream of Marble Hornets. I did announce on the Discord, we got a hit list right now. Midwest Angelica is first on the hit list to catch up on. So we're gonna rewatch the entire series right now, and then I'm gonna make a video going over the entire second season and all the videos I missed. Then we're gonna do Pontiac Robotics Archive, which was another one that you guys loved. So we're gonna do the same thing for that. And then Marble Hornets, we're not gonna do a rewatch stream for, but I'm gonna stream the entirety of season 3 in a marathon format, which will probably be like a 10-hour stream. and I'm gonna put an entire edited recap at the beginning of the stream. So in case you watched, season 1 and 2 like I did months ago, you'll get a whole recap at the beginning of that stream, and then you'll get the whole watch stream. We're not going to edit that stream. That's just going to be a stream as it is, because editing that would be actual hell for me, for my editor, for anybody. So that'll just be like a long stream for you guys to just binge watch if you're going to sleep or anything like that, you know what I mean? So, but Marble Hornets is coming, guaranteed 100%. We're doing it for the big mill. So don't worry, it's coming. It's coming. You guys are going crazy with the support right now. I appreciate it so much. I'm gonna try to get through as many as possible so that we could jump into the stream. But Minia, thank you again for the 10. Mia, thank you for the 5. Hello. Sus Marcus, thank you for the 11. I just woke up to watch this, bro. Hey, I appreciate you being here, bro. And I appreciate the 11 months. Thank you, Sus Marcus. EmortalMarcus Art, thank you for the 12 months. 1 year already. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much, EmortalMarcus Art. I also did see that you made a post. I didn't see exactly what it was, but I will check it out after the stream. I was just very busy for the few hours before I started today. I recorded another video for you guys. Got another analog horror. The next video that'll be on the channel is another analog horror that's been requested. Big shout out to Joss for the huge amount of help with that. And then I got another gaming video for you guys, which I actually really enjoyed that I filmed today. Shadowpunk, thank you for the 2. What's up? What's going on, my friend? Welcome in. Cursed XBF, thank you for becoming a member. I love the username. Sheehan with the 31 months. Oh wait, I'm old today. You damn right you old today, Sheehan. Thank you for the 31 months. The Random Thing, thank you for the 14. Man in the Suit canceled. I heard it is upsetting that it was canceled, but that's what happens when people decide to bully people on the internet for no reason. But you never know. Maybe one day it'll come back. Who knows? The Super Pro 64, thank you for the 5. You're almost at a mil. Let's do this. We are very close. We're less than 10k away to the mil, chat. We're less than 10k away. So I'm very excited for that. I honestly have no idea when we're gonna hit it, but I do know that I'm gonna try to do a stream for the last 1,000 subscribers. I don't care when it happens, what it is. I'm gonna stream the entire last 1,000. So yeah, so be on the lookout for that. Whenever we're at 999,000, I'm gonna do an entire stream. We're just gonna do a marathon, whether it takes 24 hours or what. So I don't know what we're gonna do during that stream. We'll see. Maybe that could be the Marble Hornet stream. That would be nice. Ari Sullivan, thank you for the 30. I love this series. Thanks for covering it. I really love you as a streamer. Thank you, Ari. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the donation as well. I really appreciate your support. And Matt with the 20. Hey, Marcus, so happy you could catch the stream. I'm in my ceramics class, so Stinky is at home, but still says hi. Hope you're doing well. Love you so much, man. Listen, Matt. As long as you're paying attention to your ceramics class, continue watching. But I appreciate your support as always, my friends. Thank you so much. And make sure to tell Stinky that I said hello when you get home too. Silly Storm, thank you for the 10. Hey Marcus, I just want to say my cat Ivan and I are watching you right now. Though you should get a black cat. That's the scariest analog horror creature out there. LOL. Don't worry. When your mortal girlfriend moves in, I'm pretty sure we're getting a black cat like right away. So that'll happen. Don't worry. You guys will know when that happens as well. But thank you, Silly Storm, for the dono, and tell Ivan I said hello as well. Niles, thank you for the 19 months, almost 20. Happy freaky alien stream. We boop. Happy freaky alien stream does sound a bit weird, but yes, we're gonna be covering some freaky aliens today for sure. Thank you so much for the almost 20 months of support. Gosh dang. Mason Tedora, thank you for the 5. All right, oh my god, dude, you guys are going like absolutely nuts. These donuts, the list is just, guys. I'm trying to cover all of them. I think I'm gonna try to cover as many as I can right now, and then we're gonna watch some. I'll cover more. We'll watch some, and then I'll cover more, because I do just want to get into the content for everybody, if you know what I'm saying. Does anybody know if a YouTube notification went out, by the way? Anybody that has notifications on? Basically, Tedora, thank you for the 5. Just started watching a month ago, and I love your channel. Also, Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap. You know what? I can't really debate that one, so I'll give you that one. I appreciate that you started watching a month ago and you're still supporting. Thank you so much, Mason. Thank you for the dono as well. Fluffernaut, thank you for the 10 months. Hey, Marcus, I'm watching this at work. Listen, as long as you're doing your work, Keep watching. I appreciate the support though. Adrian Kinney, thank you for the 5 months. Hi Marcus, love the analog horror live streams. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for the 5 months. Caitlin Autumn, thank you for the 5. Just graduated with my master's and absolutely couldn't have done it without your vids. Thank you for incredible work and being you. Caitlin, thank you for supporting, because without you guys, I wouldn't be doing this anyway. So thank you so much for the support and very big congratulations on getting your master's. That is awesome. Do you want to say thank you for the 10? Binge watch Doctor Who 9th and 12th season, and would be nice to have analog horror miniseries on all the creatures. I haven't watched Doctor Who, but I know that there's been a lot of references to Doctor Who creatures in these in analog horrors, just because they do act the same and stuff. So I'm kind of debating, maybe I should watch it just to learn about the creatures and stuff, because it'd probably be really cool. But yeah, maybe someone should get on that, do a Doctor Who analog horror on some of the creatures. Charm, thank you for the 11 months. 1 more month makes me a year old. Okay, thank you, Charm, for almost a year of supporting. Camby, thank you for the 5. Hi Marcus, I love you. I named my Elder Mimic plush after you. I appreciate that. Tell the other Marcus I said hello. Thank you, Camby. Shadowpeg, thank you for the 2. Dude, you need to watch Not Your Normal Kids Show. Please link that. Someone link that in the Discord. I will definitely be sure to check that out. I already just like the title of that one. Sounds creepy as it is. Mia, thank you for the 5. Hi Marcus, hope you're having a great Thursday. I am. I'm having a great Thursday so far, and I hope that you are too. Damien, thank you for the PLN 30. Finally time for the stream, 11 p.m. here in Poland. Thanks Marcus for all your hard work. Thank you for supporting. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here at 11 p.m. by the way. That's sick. Snowflower, thank you for the 2. Miss me Marcus, I'm back. I do miss you, Snowflower. Don't worry, I wouldn't forget you. Ty, thank you for the 2 months in a row. Sadly only 2 months, but I've been here at the start. Listen, Ty, that's okay. Any amount of support is appreciated, even if you're just watching. So thank you so much. And Rue with the 20 gifted memberships. This happened how long ago now? 5 minutes ago. I'm 5 minutes behind. But y'all better have said thank you to Rue if you got a gifted membership. Thank you so much, Rue, for that support. That is huge, huge, huge. Listen, if you get a membership, you get access to some private videos that haven't been released to the public. Jam Sandwich, thank you for the 2. Hi, chat. I've been a fan for a year. I'm excited. I appreciate you, Jam. Thank you for being here. Rue, thank you for the 15 months. Go nuts, kids. Thank you so much, Rue. Drops of Rain, thank you for the 2. I'm literally crying. Thank you for responding. Of course. I try to reply to everybody as much as I can. 10-hour stream of Marble Hornets. We being spoiled, boys and girls. Yes, it'll probably be 10 hours. It's like 5 hours of watching alone, and I feel like my videos are almost double that so much. Hannah, thank you so much for the 29 months. Nikki, thank you for the 18 months. I've been a member for over a year now. Time flies. That is crazy. That is over a year. Like a year and a half now at this point, my friend. That's sick. Thank you, Nikki, for the support. Noodles, thank you for the 2. Hey, King, been a while. Can't wait to watch. Appreciate you being here, Noodles. Nightmate, thank you for the SAR 25. Hello, man. I just wanted to watch this analog horror so bad since the day it came out, and I really wish you could watch it. It's called Juleda. Listen, if you could put that link in the Discord, I will check it out. I always look at the analog horror recommendations. I always try to check them out and find whatever the best ones are. Confused, thank you for the 12 months in a row. Woo! Appreciate you, Confused. Oh my, okay, we have a few more left, chat, and then we're jumping in, I gotta jump in because I gotta wake up early tomorrow to be at GameStop for Pokemon, so. Juice Boy Sicko Mode, thank you for the 10. Hey Marcus, watching this from the hospital after giving birth. Please welcome Baby Robin. Hey yo, chat, shout out to Baby Robin in the chat. Everyone say hello to Baby Robin. Shout out Baby Robin. Juice Boy Sicko Mode, that is sick. That is sick. That is awesome. Congratulations on the new baby. That is awesome. Big congratulations to you. And thank you for supporting from the hospital. That is sick as well. Thank you. Khaleesi, I love Harry Potter. Thank you for becoming a member. A Gremlin with Art. Thank you for the 5. Finally made it for the live again. So excited for this. I appreciate you, Gremlin with Art. Entity V.2. Thank you for the 2. Have my Midwest Angelica merch on right now. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You already got the merch? That's what I'm talking about, Entity. That's what I'm talking about. Big ups for that one. Tyrannosaurus Duo, thank you for the 5. Hey Marcus, love the videos. I've been watching a lot lately and never get bored. Have an awesome day. Appreciate you, Tyrannosaurus. Thank you. Love your username, by the way. Khaleesi, I love Harry Potter. Thank you for the 5. Hello Marcus, I've been watching for 2 years. I love you. Please shout out my grandma for letting me get the membership. Her name is Max. Shout out Grandma Max. Shout out Grandma Max. Thank you for letting Khaleesi get a membership. Appreciate you, Grandma Max. Mia, thank you for the 10. This is my 3rd time sending money, but it's for a good cause. I appreciate you, Mia. Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot. The random thing, thank you for the 14. My sister has the same name. That was a random thing that you just told me. Thank you for that. I appreciate the 14. Bastion Bucks, thank you for the 5. Hey, how are you? It's been a while on the stream. Sock check. Chat, you ready for this? I came with my socks today. Pika Pika. Pika Pika. Got my Pikachu socks on today. I'm ready. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Do you ever do a video for Spirit Walkthrough ever? I don't know what that is. And you should watch Prime of All series. Listen, any series recommended in the Analog Horror Suggestions channel, that's the best spot to put them. That's the best spot to put them. Guys, I feel like I'm just you guys are showing so much support right now. I can't catch up at the moment. But I appreciate it so much. I think we're close now. Khaleesi, thank you again for the 2. I'm doing my homework, but hi. Make sure you get your homework done. But I appreciate you watching. Emo Headcrab with the 14 months. Finally, I have time to watch the stream. Keep it up. Thank you for making it, Emo Headcrab. Mason Store, thank you for becoming a member. Lens, thank you for the 2 months. Can't believe it's been 2 months as a member. I appreciate that. Fritz, thank you for the 20. And Paper Shy Guy, thank you for becoming a member as well. And all right. I appreciate all the support and all the donos. That really does mean a lot to me, guys. Your support is huge. So thank you so much. But it's time. Now you might be able to hear. You hear that? That's them doing construction next door. You're gonna hear that during the stream, and I'm very sorry about that. It should probably stop within the next 40 minutes. But I am sorry, you're gonna hear that from time to time. I hope it doesn't ruin the vibe. But today we are going over Midwest Angelica. I'm gonna say this one last time. If we get any donos or any new memberships, we will be going over them. I will be thanking everybody. I don't want anybody to think they're going to be left out or anything, but we're going to be thanking them later on in between videos, just so we can still get through the content while not just entirely interrupting it, if you get what I'm saying. So don't worry, no matter what, you'll be thanked at some point during the stream. So I just want to let you guys know that. Okay, so now we're going over Midwest Angelica today. We're rewatching only season 1 today, okay? So we're only going to rewatch the videos that I've gone over so far. And that's because I'm going to make a video on season 2 right after this. Like probably this weekend I'm going to record it. But as usual with these analog horror series, I wait a long time so that the episodes can build up, you know, so because you guys like those longer videos and I like to go over more videos rather than less. So it's been a while. It's been like a year and a half or something since I've first watched Midwest Angelica. So I figured I got to rewatch it anyway, so why not rewatch it with you guys so we could all get refreshed, all get our knowledge back up. Then when season 2 happens, we're all caught up, we don't remember anything. I mean, we do remember everything, you know, all that good stuff. So I'm going to be watching, I'm going to be taking notes, writing stuff down, making sure I remember names and everything, because you know these analog horrors, every little detail matters sometimes. So I'm going to be taking notes and stuff like that. Yeah, we want to get all that lore. Want to get all that lore. Bob the Builder entity next door. That one's funny. Do you want to sit? Thank you for the donut. So yeah, we're gonna go over this today. But a big thing I want to do during the stream as well is support Midwest Angelica directly. Obviously, you guys know I don't want to just be one of those YouTubers that's just like, all right, I'm gonna watch this YouTuber's videos and I'm not gonna credit them. I'm not gonna put their link in the description. Yeah, thanks for getting the content, whatever. I want to actually support these creators as much as possible, whether that's financially, helping them just get more exposure, anything like that. And you guys have been huge on actually helping these channels get more exposure and get more love and support. So throughout the stream, I'm gonna be doing some advertising for Midwest Angelica. Obviously, I'm not getting paid to do this. But I think, again, I can't make these videos, I can't do these streams without these channels and these incredible creators, these actual geniuses with their series. So we're gonna start off with big shout out to the Midwest Angelica channel to begin with. If you already know Midwest Angelica and you're not subscribed already, please go subscribe. The link is in the description down below, but I'm also putting the link in chat now as well. Please go subscribe to them. They're at 38K and they obviously deserve like 1 million already, because the way that they make these videos is incredible as it is. Another thing, they have incredible merch as well. I got this shirt, I think only when they sold this shirt. I don't think they sold anything else, but now they sell posters, they have new shirts, they have pins, they have really sick stuff. I actually have one of their OG posters over there in the corner of the room. I can't show it because I can't turn the camera right now, but they have some really sick stuff, and the stuff is always good quality as well. So This is the link to their merch site if you guys want to check it out, if you guys are interested. I'll be showing this stuff again. Obviously, some of you haven't watched Midwest Angelica, so you're going to be like, why should I subscribe? Why should I buy merch? Trust me, you're going to want to later. But I'm just trying to shout this stuff out now. And then big shout out to the Patreon as well, which, is there a way that I could share this link? Yeah. I've been a Patreon member for Midwest Angelica for... How do I check how long? I've been a Patreon supporter of them for like forever now, I feel like. Let me check. Why can't it tell me, bro? Well, an insanely long time. Literally since I think I became Patreon member right after they did the last right after I did the last video. Oh damn, wait, what is that? Campaigner share from. Okay, yeah, it's just, I believe that's a link. So that should bring you to their thing. But yeah, if you want to go support Midwest Angelica through Patreon, that's another way as well. They show how they make some of their videos, and they post videos early on there. Like, I believe the season 2 finale is up there already. So, big shout out to Midwest Angelica all across the board. Please, please, please go support them any way you can, because without them, I can't do what I'm doing right now. But all right, let's get started. For those of you that have never seen Midwest Angelica before, I'm going to show you why you should love them. So, we got the series. I watched these 8-9 videos. These videos right here. That's what we did a video on. And then I did another video where we watched Homebound. And that was because Homebound was the beginning of season 2, but they ended up releasing like mid videos as well in between the seasons. So we're going to just be rewatching these 9 today to just re-go through season 1, and then I'm going to be doing season 2, which I'll be going over all of these videos as well. I think their style is sick though. I think the way they do things is incredible. This is one of my favorite series without a doubt. So let's get into it. Midwest Angelica Act 1. I don't really remember if this series needs captions or anything like that, but we're gonna try to do it. Hey Krollis, I appreciate the 5 and thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yes, I'd love to see a redesign of the spider mascot. That'd be sick. Thank you, Krollis. Thank you for the 5. All right, here we go. The tab is muted, isn't it? Yep. Goofy.
In the year 1999, a corpse descends from the cosmos, right into your backyard. The ultimate in science fiction. An alien thriller. A threat unlike any other. This is the Midwest Angelica. Critics are calling it a one-of-a-kind, a sublime experience into the realm of the unknown. A twister of biblical proportions. Don't hesitate. This is your chance. Call within the next 15 minutes to receive a free poster, along with your copy of Midwest Angelica. Only $16.99 plus shipping and handling. Call now.
It's actually pretty cool because that's just like a little like trailer for it, and it is giving like 90s, right? 90s or late 80s vibes just right away. But of course we do have a little freeze frame here. Let me get rid of these captions. KMTV channel 3. I believe that says if I want to say this says like tornado warning, right? That looks like, this is definitely a T at the front. That looks like a W. That looks like a G. That looks like an O. So I want to say it's tornado warning. Is the video a little quiet? All right, I amped up the volume a little more. For Douglas and Washington County until 11 p.m. Do I even write that down? Is that worth it? Hold on. Remember, I'm going to be writing today, so I got to make sure I got all my lore accurate for when we, for when I do this season 2 video. Audio is good. Wait, no, it's not quiet. It's kind of quiet. All right, I'll do an in between. How about that? I'll do an in between. The in betweener. Tornado warning. Yeah, I agree, Biggie. I think that's what it's saying. So tornado warning. We're just gonna write that down just in case if these names do matter later. I remember the core of Midwest Angelica. I just don't remember like tiny details like the names or things exactly. And I do know that my color blindness is gonna kick in later, so I'm gonna need chat's help. County until 11 p.m. Okay, cool. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. So now we'll go on to the second video, which is called Home. Are these in order? They have to be in order, right? I'm pretty sure they're in order. Okay, description says, it is believed that the tape was created from sometime between April and July of 1999. However, the tape depicts footage originating as early back as 1985. It is thought that the tape was used internally at home and NASA for assessment of the circumstances surrounding AZ-001. The tape was discovered within the Grand Forks Technical College rubble. Alright, we'll watch the video and then probably reread that again because it'll probably have better context. Demontis, thank you for becoming a member. Not gonna lie to you, I'm writing that down actually. I feel like I remember there being something about the logo. So I'm literally gonna draw the logo just so I have it. Yeah, so Home is the name of a company. The following presentation is property of Home and is not to be distributed. June 1985.
Around April of this year, we picked up an anomalous biosignature around Jupiter's orbit. We thought it was some sort of instrumentation issue, but we wanted to take a look, just to make sure. Thanks to the tenacity of our team, we were able to get a good look at it within a month. What we found was, frankly, astonishing. Truly unexplainable. The object, which we've codenamed AZ-001, appears to be 66.3 kilometers in diameter. We still need more data to prove if life is indeed thriving on this object.
Okay, so we're really diving in deep here today. So if you're not ready for that, I'm sorry. But it's still quiet. Is it quiet or not quiet, chat? Let me know. Type yes if it's quiet. No. No. Seeing no's. Okay, I'm saying a few yeses now. I think it's good. It's fine. No, 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 no. Some people are saying yeah. All right, I'm seeing more no's than yeses, but I did put it up a little bit. Okay, so Dr. Lucas Michaels, Glenn Research Center. So they found some kind of object in space.
We picked up an anomalous biosignature around Jupiter's orbit. We thought it was some sort of instrumentation issue, but we wanted to take a look, just to make sure. Thanks to the tenacity of our team, we were able to get a good look at it within a month. What we found was, frankly, astonishing. Truly unexplainable. The object, which we've codenamed AZ001, appears to be 66.3 kilometers in diameter. We still need more data to prove if life is indeed thriving on this object.
November 1985.
We've determined that AZ001 is in fact harboring life. This discovery could change the foundation of science as we know it. Well, harboring might not be the correct word to use here, no. We believe AZ001 itself is alive. Or at least was alive. We have reasons to believe that the entity, AZ001, might be a corpse drifting in space.
So, they find this thing in space, and they think it might have life. Turns out they think that it's actually the entire thing of AZ001 is a dead alien, pretty much. That's the theory. All biosignature scans taken between June and September of 1985. So we're going to get a bit of a look at it. March 1987.
AZ001's trajectory has been calculated. Based on our calculations, we believe that it will reach the vicinity of Earth's orbit by the year 1989. Due to the implications of AZ001's existence, NASA has made the decision to form a group, known as the Division of Heavenly Operation and Material Examination,
Home.
or simply known as HOME. This group will study AZ001's composition, trajectory, and will hopefully make contact with the object in 1999. It's also designated to hide the existence of AZ001 from the public. I have been chosen as one of the lead positions in HOME.
Dr. Lucas Michaels went missing in 1989. His current whereabouts are unknown. That's suspect. Why did he go missing? He went missing far before it showed up as well. Went missing 1989. Unknown. Do you want to sit? Thank you for the 20. Theory, though very far-fetched, but I feel like the VHS ad is somewhat like a cover-up for everything that happens and uses that as a way, as though say all of this is fiction, somehow they find a way to cure everything. That's an interesting theory. Do you want to sit? I can't really deny that based on what I know about the series. But yeah, thank you for becoming a member as well. And thank you for the 20. Do you want to sit? Thank you. Yeah, it is interesting because he said 99, right? So yeah, that's 10 years before. August 1995.
My name is Dr. Ray O'Connor, and I am head of psychological contamination research here at home. In the past few years, we have made incredible discoveries regarding AZ001.
Sorry, hold on, I gotta go back.
Psychological contamination research here at home. In the past few years, we have made incredible discoveries regarding AZ001. It's almost strange to say this, but the object seems to be emanating massive, detectable brainwaves. We have detected the presence of delta waves here at home, HQ, which are the same sort of waves generated during deep sleep in humans. We are currently in the process of attempting to decode these waves to gather more information regarding AZ001 and its potential effects.
So now they've discovered that. So again, it's getting closer and closer to Earth throughout all this. So now they're discovering that it might not be just a corpse, but it's sending brain waves similar to deep sleep in humans. So that could be implying that it's not actually dead, it's just in a deep sleep right now. Tammy Farrell, this is an actual live stream. Now, it did say 66.3 kilometers, right? What? No, that can't be right. Did I mishear them when they said that? Is that how big it was?
One appears to be 66.3 kilometers in diameter.
No, that's how big it is. That is 41 miles in diameter. That's insane. That thing hits. Would that not be like a big enough impact to Earth to cause like massive devastation? Like, I feel like we're a little too chill about this. And again, it's alive? A creature that is 40 something miles long. You're just gonna be chill about that thing coming in? Like what?
AZ001 and its potential effects.
That is right. I just realized diameter. It's still huge. It's still absolutely massive. On January 1st, 1999 at 9:32 p.m., AZ001 entered HEL. Wow, so they were dead on about 1999. Literally January 1st. Passing in front of the moon. January 13th and entered Leo. Close-up photos were taken. See, I think as like scientists, we're just a little too chill about letting this thing enter or possibly land on Earth, given how big it is and what it looks like. On January 16th at 1:26 a.m., a large chunk of AZ001 was determined to have separated from the main body. What's up, random channel? This chunk has been labeled AZ001 Alpha. Hold on. I'm trying to write things down. Atmospheric radio propagations. Unusual radio propagation detected. Unlikely to be caused by sporadic E. Alpha chunk enters the atmosphere. Visual tracking of the anomalous object. Object touchdown confirmed at 3:52 a.m. by multiple radars and tracking units. Object determined to have landed at the coordinates. Yeah. Classified footage. Footage properly of home clearance level 1A. Chat, what state is that? Let me pull up the map. U.S. map. Nebraska? Yeah, Nebraska. Tri-Red, what is going on? Welcome in, Tri-Red. Shout out to Tri-Red. Object determined to have landed at the coordinates, yep. Classified footage. Footage property of home. Clearance level 1A. Recording begins at 5:25 a.m. January 16th. Home. Chat, y'all already know. Don't worry. Y'all got the Bulbasaur blessing, gang. Y'all got the Bulbasaur blessing. You're allowed to view. You're allowed to view. You're not going to get in trouble. Don't worry. Bulbasaur got you. God, now I've refill. Okay. I do remember this dialogue being like impossible to understand. I just heard, I think it's alive. I'm not getting near that thing. Did they evacuate people? I don't think so. Hold up. What was that? Is there something at the end? Ooh. What is that? Is that a dead animal? Definitely a lot of blood, that's for sure. That looked like a piece of it, maybe? Awesome. So sick. End of tape. Okay, so let's just go back through that. So did they say, I can hear some of the dialogue. Like at one point they were like, I'm not getting near it, it's moving. And then at one point they said, commence Operation Firebird. Did they say why though? I think they said something like Plan A is in motion. Commence Operation Firebird, which Operation Firebird obviously means like burn it, like set it on fire, which is why they start doing that. I guess because it was alive and moving, they see it as a threat, so they just burn the entire thing. So that's what these guys are doing. These are home workers, by the way. Home workers tend to have like weird shaped helmets. Like this is what they wear. So this guy's standing here, and what it seems like is that a piece of what is AZ-001 Alpha gets into his suit, gets into his helmet or his suit, and it begins to melt his face. Which is just so sick, just how this looks. That's why I love using this for the Midwest Angelica thumbnail. Like, it's just insane to think about. Like, you're stuck in a suit and then you're, like, something's inside your suit and just starts melting your face. Just wild. And then there you could see, like, it's in his helmet. So AZ-001, giant thing in space, is actually alive. Asleep, awake, whatever you want to say, it's alive. A piece of it breaks off, which is AZ-001 Alpha, lands on Earth, and turns out not only is the giant piece of AZ-001 Alpha moving and alive, but it seems like these little other pieces that may have shot off of it as it was landing are also alive. And it looks like that they got into these guys' helmets and melted their faces off. So they attempted to burn it. How well that actually went in the end, we have no idea, but we definitely know that some people died. Nice first video. Just to read the caption again, it is believed that this tape was created from sometime between April and July of 1999. However, the tape depicts footage originating early as back in 1985. It is thought that the tape was used internally at home in NASA for assessment of the circumstances surrounding AZ-001. The tape was discovered within the Grand Forks Technical College rubble. Grand Forks Technical College rubble, and I believe... No, I don't think they refer to that location at all during the video. AZ-001 is obviously a spider. You're in denial. I hope not. Actually, given what happens later, you're kind of right. Chat, another thing. I'm debating if I should even say it or not. Which video are we on? We're on video 3 now. So we're still, we're not even halfway through yet. We're just gonna take a second just so I could go through some of the memberships and donations. Just for a second. Lee Siesti, thank you for becoming a member. Bastion, thank you for the 2. I'm in Spirit Halloween store walkthrough. Oh, I've walked through Spirit Halloween, absolutely. That store is, I love Spirit Halloween. That's where I got my Sonic shoes. I spent over 600 Red and Transformer emergencies from my shelves this week. The random thing, what does that mean? I don't understand. But thank you for the 13, I appreciate it. Also, thank you, Joss, for putting the links, by the way. Much appreciated. Zoned Out, thank you for becoming a member. Silly Storm, thank you for the 5. You better go over the Vintage 8 saga. I need you to cover it. Don't worry. Don't worry. I will. More Vintage 8 coming soon as well. Khaleesi, thank you for the 2. Before I go, I want to say I love you, chat. We love you too, Khaleesi. Zoned Out, thank you for the 5. I'm building a FNAF Security Breach Lego set that I got. Hi, Marcus, it's Zoned Out. Hope you're doing well and taking care of yourself. Hey, I appreciate that, Zoned Out. And please send a picture of the Lego set after in the Discord. I'd love to see it. Red Killer, thank you for the 10. Marcus, I really like your Vita Corners videos. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I'm hoping that we get more soon. Isaac, please shut up, but thank you for the 24 months. Red Killer, thank you for the 7 as well on top of that. Tea Leaves, thank you for the 5. Hi, Marcus, this is my first time super chatting. I've been watching you for a year, and I'm a small Twitch streamer hoping to get big like you someday. Tea Leaves, all you gotta do is just grind. Make as much content as possible. I highly recommend doing content on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Those are like the best ways to grow from 0 right now. So I definitely recommend doing those too. clip your best moments on your stream and put them up as TikToks or shorts, and that'll definitely help. But good luck in the whole thing, tea leaves. Demontis, thank you for becoming a member. Monkey Mouse VR, thank you for becoming a member. DFT, thank you for the super chat of $1. Bia the Nico Mata, thank you for becoming a member. Silly Storm, thank you for the 5. If you don't cover Vintage Age soon, I'm gonna be so sad with Ivan. Don't worry, we're covering Vintage Age soon. Do not worry. Addy Bread, thank you for the 5. Silly Storm, thank you for the 2 again. Dr. Vale, thank you for the 5, and Isaac again, thank you for the 24 months. All right, let's get into the third video, which is called Attention. This footage is believed to have been recorded somewhere in 1995, so we're jumping to 95 now. No known records of any pesticide tests were found to have taken place in the areas shown that year. Keep that in mind. Chat, I'm gonna tell you this too. All the phone numbers in this series are all fake numbers. Usually if they have like 555 in them, they're fake numbers. So don't even make an effort to call or anything like that. Nothing like that. It is not worth it. So don't call any of those numbers. Sometimes it's real people too. I can tell you I've already verified these numbers. Do not call them. So just letting you know now. In fact, give me 1 second. Robin the Rat Boy, thank you for the 2. Are you gonna be doing more Minecraft videos? I would definitely like to. If you guys want to see more, then yes. Oh no. Oh my god, my computer just like lagged crazy for a second. What am I looking for? Image. Hold on, chat. I have to do this for the bad people in chat. Bloop. 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 Okay. Papa Rico's Pizza. We have to put this here. I'm sorry, chat. That's what we gotta do. It'll be gone after this video.
Attention. If you or loved one are living in any of the counties shown on your screen, you are encouraged to consult your doctor or call the toll-free number below for a free evaluation today. Tests of an experimental pesticide containing ingredients linked to insomnia, somnambulism, strange or uncomfortable dreams, and general sleep problems have previously occurred in these areas, and your input is critical in evaluating the product's safety for consumer use. Again, if you or loved one are living in any of the counties shown on your screen, you are encouraged to consult your doctor or call 1-800-555-4663 for a free evaluation today. That's 1-800-555. Green. Previously occurred. Attention. If you or loved one are living in any of the counties shown on your screen, you are encouraged to consult your doctor or call the toll-free number below for a free evaluation today. Tests of an experiment.
God damn it, I muted my mic because of the construction. I'm so goofy. I said who the hell just subbed on Twitch because that was so random. Thank you if you subbed on Twitch, but we're not even live over there. The black box is at the bottom of the screen because there's a phone number at the bottom of the screen that actually belongs to a human being, and I don't want anybody calling it, even though I know if I say don't call it, you're gonna call it, or at least some people will. So I'm just blocking it out entirely. It'll be gone at the end of this video. But okay, we're gonna go back and listen to this one more time because I know that this is like somewhat important. So
you or loved one are living in any of the counties shown on your screen, you are encouraged to consult your doctor or call the toll-free number below for a free evaluation today. Tests of an experimental pesticide containing ingredients linked to insomnia, somnambulism.
Okay, so they're saying that there was an experimental pesticide test out in all of those counties.
Strange or uncomfortable dreams and general sleep problems have
and this is like some of the symptoms that you could get from it.
Previously occurred in these areas, and your input is critical.
Did they fix that phone number? I don't know if they fixed the phone number or not, but I'm not even gonna take the risk.
in evaluating the product's safety for consumer use. Again, if you or a loved one are living in any of the counties shown on your screen, you are encouraged to consult your doctor or call 1-800-555-4663 for a free evaluation today. That's 1-800-555-4663.
Whatever, bro.
1-800-555-4663.
Oh, wait, no, go back. What was that? Oh, was there literally nothing? Oh, wow, there was nothing. Okay. Bro, go figure. I'm like, oh my god, I really don't want to play the, I really don't want to show the phone number, and this says it out loud. Anyway, I'm gonna have to cut that out of the actual VOD. Just because, there was an issue, where, at the time, I don't know if it still is or not, I don't know if it's fixed or not, but the phone number was real. It actually belonged to somebody. So people kept calling it, and eventually I got a DM from the owner of the number saying like, hey, people keep calling my phone number and telling me that they got it from you. So I had to re-upload the entire Midwest Angelica OG video to get rid of that section, or to remove the number. So please don't call it. You're just wasting your time. Anyway, so yeah, so they're talking about how a pesticide was being used in all those counties and how you should, you know, avoid them. And if you're in that area, you should, what am I saying, bro? I'm not thinking, I'm sorry. If you're in those counties, you need to go for a test to get evaluated because you could have these possible symptoms because they use some experimental pesticide in the area. But the description under the video says no known records of any pesticide tests were found to have taken place in the areas shown that year, which means that this entire video that we just watched is a lie. That's not the real reason why people might be experiencing those symptoms. There's something else. Another thing that you can get is at the beginning of the video, you see, I can remove this now. You see this, which is here for a reason. IA is the state that this is in. So what state is IA? IA is Iowa. And guess where Iowa is? The closest edge of Nebraska where AZ001 Alpha landed. So pretty much, you know what, Randa? You know what, Randa? You wanna know how I feel about you? Huh? You wanna know how I feel, Randa? Guess what, Randa? Now you can't yap. Now you can't yap. How's that feel? Anyway, so Iowa is right next to Nebraska. It's the closest point to where, it's the closest state border from where AZ001 Alpha landed in Nebraska. So clearly Alpha's landing caused something to happen in nearby counties to the point where it's reaching Iowa, which is like miles and miles and miles away. So this is just important to note that the symptoms that you could be experiencing, which are insomnia, somnambulism. Wait, what? I didn't even catch that. What the hell is that? Somnambulism? Hold on. Google, how do you say that?
Somnambulism.
Somnambulism. Sleepwalking. Just say sleepwalking, bro. So you could experience insomnia, sleepwalking, strange or uncomfortable dreams, and general sleep problems. So there's a lot of issues with sleep going on that has to do with those areas. So just keep that in mind, chat. Just keep that in mind. On to the next one, which is called Starfield. If I remember, I think this might be my favorite one. Hey, Monkey Mouse VR, I appreciate the 5. Hope your day is going well, and I thank you so much for supporting the content. By the way, Shin Sonic or regular Sonic? I gotta go with the regular. Gotta go with the regular. Chat, Rondo was someone in chat who I saw, they kept saying stop yapping, so I just timed him out for 5 minutes. Starfield Ranch, January 16th, 1999. So this is the day that Alpha 001, AZ-001 Alpha landed. Okay, we have the coordinates. These coordinates are very close to where it landed. Because I feel like I remember 41 and 90s. Ranger Avery Jones is awoken to the sound of his dogs barking approximately 4:31 a.m. Avery's son Colin Jones begins recording shortly thereafter. Colin makes his way to the ranch prairie.
Colin, grab Max. I'm going to get the rifle.
What happened to Rocky?
I don't know.
What happened to...
I don't remember there being voice acting in this. It sounds like the dog is crying. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, nah. Chad, I didn't know your mom was in this video. That's crazy. Several minutes of footage are too degraded to view. Alright, so whatever that alien thing was, it looks like it's a piece of AZ-001. I'm just gonna call the big alien AZ, alright? So it looks like that thing is a small piece of AZ. I'm guessing it just killed the dog and then started going for Colin, the person filming. Only a select few frames are discernible. Oh, wait, is that a deer? That's a deer. For sure, deer. Still, because that's something coming out of its body, right? Oh, yeah, that's definitely... Oh, no, that's the dog. This is the dog now. And this is a deer. Gunshots are audible. Alright, so sorry, I didn't mean to pause there. So it looks like it got Colin's dad. So again, I don't 100% remember, but the way I think this works, right, is that this thing is just one giant living organism and it breaks apart in pieces, and the pieces can enter other creatures to then infect more. So it enters your body, infects you, and then you infect others because it just keeps breaking apart pieces. So like it infected the dog, then the dog like infects the deer, tries to infect Colin, hits his dad, etc. Just give me a second because I haven't written down a note for like 2 videos. Also, I just realized the phone number that they talk about in the last video for the pesticide related incident has the home extension at the end, which means that home is the one that's taking care of the situation, and home was specifically made to deal with AZ. So it just shows that the pesticide thing is so obviously a lie. It has to do with the alien landing. Iowa pesticide test causes trouble with sleep and weird dreams. People are requested to call home for a checkup. What is this? This is Starfield Ranch, right? Okay, let's keep going. Avery Jones is assimilated. I hate that. I hate how that looks. These videos are done so well. Like, you could just tell whatever that is, it's not human. It just looks like fleshy in a way, you know what I mean?
Mom? Mom?
Sorry, I keep pausing. What was that? Was that moving? It is moving, okay. Infection. So now Colin's been infected. The cameraman. Oh, is that a cow too? Family. Okay, so important to note there. I believe this is going to be the dad who's, you know, been assimilated. So it seems like when you get infected by this thing, it kind of just grows out of you almost like a plant. So that's why it looks like this and the body looks human. But then peep this here. So this happened on January 16th of 99. This is February 17th. So this is a little over a month later. And this is what the house and like the ranch looks like now. It's got like these giant like mushroom things growing over it. Obviously the air is very dense. Like it almost looks like the area has spores. Very, very cool video. Very, very cool video. So they're saying it's like a pesticide, right? So I'm thinking what Home was doing with the Iowa thing was they were like, all right, people need to come in because they might have been infected by this. They might have been infected by AZ spreading. So instead of being like, hey, there's an alien infection going around, they're just like, yo, They're just like, yo, come in and like, let's do some tests on you. And then they probably, you know, get them if they are infected. Are the mushrooms edible? Probably not. Regarding the pesticide experimentation, was it directly named as one of Holmes' videos? No. It was like a TV commercial. But the extension for the phone number was from Home. And that footage was believed to be recorded in 95, according to the description. So it was a commercial that aired in 95, and the phone number has the Home extension. So Home is clearly like responsible because they're the extension for it. I have to write that down, by the way. That's really important that it's 1995 because it's way after the landing. No, wait, whoa, hold on, wait, hold on. Wait, my bad. I'm totally wrong. 95 is 4 years before AZ lands. So why would Home be lying about a pesticide test 4 years before AZ001 even shows up? So just to clarify, that pesticide commercial, which says like, hey, over here in Iowa, there was a lot of pesticides, experimental pesticides used, and they may cause some insomnia, weird dreams, sleepwalking, and sleeping issues. So you guys should come in to get a checkup so that we can make sure you're okay. And the pesticide thing is a lie. The description literally says that there was no experimental pesticides used. So Home is lying about that. And Home is doing it. Home, the company that was literally made to deal with AZ001. So what could they be doing? Like what happened in Iowa that they needed to check up on people 4 years before it even lands? But also, another thing that happened in 1995 was AZ001 was sending out those brain waves. Like, remember how they told you like there was brain waves going on? That happened that same year. So is there a chance that AZ001 you sent out brain waves and it affected people where in the nearby area that it was gonna land? I mean, that sounds like a stretch, but I don't really got anything else other than that. Thank you, Chad. I appreciate that. Okay, someone in chat definitely had a good point, and was correct. But I don't want to say it just because I don't want to spoil it at this very moment right now. Okay, we're like pretty much halfway through now. We're about to jump into like roughly halfway through. There's 5 videos left and we just went through 4. So I'm just gonna take a quick pre-break. Did I say that right? Pee break? Yes, pee break. I'm gonna take a pee break. So I'll be right back. Make sure you guys go grab some water, go grab a snack, and go to the bathroom as well. I'll be right back and then we'll finish watching the rest of it, alright? BRB chat. Chat, we gotta play this silly music. I gotta give you guys a break somehow. Alright, alright, alright. What video are we on? We're on video 5, Star Kill. Video 5 of 9. 5 of 9. Come on, this is a banger. This is from like a random like Nintendo music playlist. It's supposed to be safe for streaming. Grog Frog, I did watch the Hollow Birds Q&A. It's awesome. I definitely recommend anybody that watched my Hollow Birds video to watch it. It's pretty sick. He talks about like the future of the series and some of the meanings of things and whatnot. Did you wash your hands? Yeah, I licked them clean. Yo! Red gem. I see the wait, that's actually sick. They just sell that FNAF Security Breach Lego set? That's fire. I can't open my Discord right now, but if you guys are in the Discord, you could see it. Red Gem just sent it in the photography chat. That's awesome. It's fire. By the way, I'm kidding. Yes, I wash my hands, you dopes. I also lowered the temperature in my apartment. It's 75 degrees in my apartment right now. No wonder why I just feel like I'm boiling right now. I don't think that's washing your hands. What do you mean? All right. Are you a dog? Perhaps. All right. By the way, I'm so sorry for Nightbot. I don't know how to tell Nightbot to chill out on the spam stuff. If I turn it off completely, then chat just gets a little too chaotic. So just be careful when you're chatting if you're gonna send a bunch of emotes or something. Because Nightbot's mean, so just be as like chill as possible. Marcus, did you watch Evangelion? No, I did not. I think that's the one a lot of people have told me to watch, though. It's the one with the mechs. Spoiler alert, is that the one with the really sad ending? I kind of want to watch it just because it has a sad ending. Matthew, thank you for becoming a member. I'll be reading the rest of the Zonos after we do 2 more videos. Alright, here we go. Star Kill. Classified material. Material property of the Home Xenobiology Research Group. Clearance level 3 required for access. Chat, you already know. Y'all got the Bulbasaur blessing. Y'all need that clearance level 3. All you need is Bulba. That's all you need. That's all you need is Bulbasaur. Oh my god, now I gotta put him back. Come on, everybody, sit properly. Dopes. Alright. Will you react to Shelter 54? That one's been requested a lot, so maybe. Midwest Angelica is based off of Evangelion? No way. Are we serious? Updates on the Xenobiology Research Group's study of the contagion discovered on January 16th, 99. Samples of the contagion injected into... Come on, bro. I remember this. I gotta look these up. Samples of the contagion injected into Audoclias virginianus. I actually don't think I messed up how to say that. I think that was right. And Canis latrans specimens continue to induce minimal to no mutations. All right, I gotta look up what that actually is. Odocoileus virginia. That's really weird that it knew. I typed in Odo and Google just automatically typed out the rest. Okay, so that's a deer. The first one's a deer. Canis latrans is... a coyote. Samples of the contagion injected into both specimens continue to induce minimal to no mutations. So injected into a deer and a coyote, no mutations. However, recent experimentation with specimens of Allium cepa have uncovered how the contagion affects organism cells. Okay, so let's look that up now. I believe this one's potato, right? Allium cepa. Allium cepa. I don't care who's working at home row. Just write their normal name. Oh, it's an onion. My bad, not a potato. Okay, so they injected it into a onion as well. Hundred milliseconds after infection. Damn, look at how much it's destroying this. In 300 milliseconds. Previous results combined with recent findings indicate the contagion possesses some degree of intelligence. The contagion's intelligent and virulent nature possesses a clear and present danger to the entire United States population. Research personnel strongly recommend the contagion be destroyed on site and by any means necessary. Codename designation, Star Kill. Bro, that name goes hard. Get it? Because it's an alien that fell from space, so kind of like a star, and they got to kill it. Star Kill, fire. Okay, so what we learned. But isn't it weird that they said they injected it into a deer and a coyote and it induced minimal to no mutations? But I could have sworn in the last video we saw a deer infected with it. Marcus, what's your opinion on grilled cheese sandwiches? They're great. I love a good grilled cheese. Could just be they're carrying it. I just think it's interesting that it says no mutations, but I could have sworn we saw a mutation. But then in an onion, it like completely wrecked the onion. We went from this to this in 400 milliseconds. That's crazy. The description for this one reads, the tape was discovered inside a barricaded examination room in the abandoned Red Oaks Veterinary Clinic. Despite its alleged nature, the contagion shown in the video has yet to be discovered in any form. So that does sound like... This is where it gets weird, right? Like with the descriptions and stuff. Because the descriptions of each video are clearly describing these tapes and these situations being found way after everything takes place in the series. Like way after. The fact that it says like this tape was discovered in a barricaded examination room, but despite its alleged nature, the contagion shown in the video has yet to be discovered, makes it sound like that at some point this entire problem is completely eliminated, which I believe is what Do You Want to Sit said earlier. That it seemed like that they had eliminated the entire problem somehow and covered it up. And then there was another tape, I believe it was the home tape with like the guy's melting face. Yeah, the tape was discovered within the Grand Forks Technical College rubble. So one was found inside a barricaded room, and one was found inside a college's rubble. So it sounds like a lot of stuff went down. Entire colleges was destroyed. At one point, rooms were barricaded, but they seem to have gotten rid of the issue. Apparently. But let's keep going. Video number 6, Phantoms. Actually, before we do that, chat, I'm going to do it again. Please, 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 be sure to go support the original creator, Midwest Angelica. The link to their channel is in the chat right now. Please be sure to go and subscribe to them. Go show them some love, because without them, we can't do things like this. Please, please, please go and support them. They're at 38.7k subscribers right now. And it'd be amazing if you guys could go and support them and just go subscribe, especially if you're enjoying what you're watching here today. Of course, I'm going to continue to go over them, but you guys have to go and show support if you guys want them to keep making videos on their own. So please go subscribe to them. And also, if you are interested, they make some incredible merch as well, which will also be linked in the chat too. All right, let's jump into the next video. Phantoms. Incident report. Case ID. I'm not reading all that. Special clearance required. Unauthorized access punishable under penalty of death. I'm not giving y'all access to this one, so good luck. Chronology of events. January 28th, 99. Dr. Andrew Evans returns to Alpha Chunk for further analysis. All right, here we go. I got to start writing. The animation style is so cool too. Like this stuff is sick. Official audio recording, January 28th.
Reaching coordinate point 1, over.
Oh wow, you bring up an interesting point. I did notice that too. They said that Dr. Andrew Evans returns to Alpha Chunk. Returns, as in he was there before.
You okay? I'm fine.
And it sounds like he's coughing.
Vital levels are low. Let's do result containing protocol.
This is it, right here. I want this area marked, just for sample collection.
On it. Marking area, over.
That's all we're gonna need. Request retrieval team.
Requesting retrieval team at Alpha Chunk Point A, over.
Alpha Chunk. Field photo of Dr. Evans. Dr. Evans returns to psychological contamination lab at Home HQ. Wait, hold on. I just want to look at the chunk. How would you even describe what this looks like here? I guess at this point they burned it up so much and kind of like neutralized it, I guess, and just have it sitting out here. So clearly, I mean, we feel like he's infected already. I'm guessing he gets infected on his first visit to the Alpha Chunk because he's coughing already when he walks over to it again, like now that he's returning to it. Okay, this is where my color blindness needs help, chat. So this is Dr. Evans, correct? And then this is Dr. Connor. Okay. This is important. You gotta lock in here. So Dr. Evans goes into sample storage. Dr. Evans places the retrieved samples of AZ001 into storage. Dr. Evans obtains a container to refill the water cooler, believed to have taken longer than normal to obtain. Dr. Evans refills the water cooler and dispenses at least 2 cups of water. Dialogue between Dr. Evans and Dr. O'Connor.
Hey, I brought you some water. Thought you might have wanted a cup.
Thanks, Andrew. Were you able to get the results you wanted?
Fortunately, much of the alpha chunk was too necrotic to really get any good data and sample from it. You'll likely have to find some alpha chunk connected to the main body of AZ001.
Sorry to hear that. I think I might be able to get you the new data you want once you figure it out. But I'll have to get back to you tomorrow on that.
That's alright. We can discuss more about it tomorrow after the meeting.
Then he goes to sit at his desk, returns to his desk behind Dr. O'Connor. No further interactions occur. Khaleesi, I appreciate the dono and support and how much you want to be nice to chat, but can we chill with that a little bit, please? Okay, how long was that after? What was the time? We don't get a time here. Okay. Then I missed the cut. Dr. Evans begins to display unusual behavior. Okay, so I do remember this from when we first watched, but if we could just, I guess we'll just go over it for everybody else too. Dr. Evans infects the water. So what happens is he comes in, he drops off the sample storage, then he goes to the supply closet to get a new container for the water cooler. He replaces the container, which is normal, but the problem is that he took longer than usual, and we know that he's already infected. So he infected the water cooler, then openly gets another water for Dr. O'Connor. So now Dr. O'Connor is drinking the infected water, so now he's also infected. So this part I don't fully remember or not, but I think Dr. Evans is infected. And we know that the infection does have like a mind of its own. So what I think it does is I think it is controlling Dr. Evans and making, like, he knowingly infected the water cooler and is knowingly affecting Dr. O'Connor. So now Dr. Evans begins to display unusual behavior. Yeah, I would say that's unusual. He's looking directly at O'Connor there. Dr. Evans departs to another part of the home HQ facility. Dr. Evans visits storage room 3B for unknown reasons. Evans says, wait, who are you? So now this is where my color blindness kicks in, chat. This is purple or blue. And then what color is Dr. O'Connor? Like this color, Dr. O'Connor's color, is a different color from this one here, right? Okay, yes, that's purple. And then O'Connor's color is blue? Connor's blue. Okay. So now that means that someone new has entered this situation. This is someone totally new. That is something that I got confused about the first time I watched this because I can't really tell the difference between purple and blue in this scenario. Yeah, so that is a different person. This is not O'Connor. Otherwise, Evans would know, too, that it's O'Connor. Then Home HQ is put under lockdown following gunshots in the building. So it seems whoever purple is shot Evans. Target terminated. Dr. Evans' body is brought back to the central morgue for post-mortem autopsy. So now here's my theory, right? If we don't know who purple is, I think purple is Dr. Lucas Michaels, the person that went missing back in 85. No, sorry, he went missing in 89. That was the first doctor that they put on to AZ001. He was like the lead doctor. And then all of a sudden he went missing in 1989 and no one knew where he went. I think that's who that is. I feel like that's not how that should look. Like, bro is clearly very infected. Report conclusions. Dr. Evans' death is ruled as an assassination by a third party, though much remains unknown at this time. Dr. O'Connor has apparently disappeared following the incident, as he has been unable to be reached for comment. Additionally, a follow-up investigation found that one vial of AZ001 samples was missing after the incident. So someone stole a sample. Again, I'm guessing it's Dr. Lucas Michaels or whoever purple is. Now, Dr. O'Connor is missing, but we know Dr. O'Connor is infected because Dr. Evans gave Dr. O'Connor an infected cup of water. End of report. Okay, we are going to go back because I'm going to read the description now. What does the description say? The footage on the tape documents an event believed to have irreparably impeded Holmes' ability to safely study AZ001. The tape was found inside an underground bunker 12 miles west of Lincoln, Nebraska. One wall within the bunker was painted with a logo similar but not identical to the logo used by Holmes. Now that is really weird. Really odd piece of information. So, honestly, where the hell is Nebraska? Wait, is Nebraska? No, Nebraska is where it landed. So, never mind. Where is Lincoln, Nebraska, though? Let me see if I can find it on a map. Oh, okay. That's not... All right. I was definitely thinking it was going to be somewhere totally different. So... AZ001 kind of lands like around here and Lincoln is over here, so that like makes sense. And 12 miles west, so like yeah, so like that makes sense. But the fact that it was in an underground bunker, again, another weird location for one of these tapes to be, implying that like something really bad happened, like some crazy destruction happens at some point, although it all gets cleared out later. And one wall within the bunker was painted with a logo similar but not identical to the logo used by Home. So we have to look out for that. A logo that's similar to Home but not identical. Very interesting. Also, it's a good point, Jules. It is very close to Iowa, the Iowa border again. All right, on to bulletin. We're now on video 7 of 9 for Midwest Angelica Act 1. So we got this video and then 2 more. Wait, was that Opera? Did I use that too? Yes, I love Opera. I think it's better than Google Chrome in my opinion. It uses like less CPU or something too, which makes it better for when I stream. I remember if I had too many like Google Chrome tabs open, my stream would bug. We're gonna go through a few of the donos really quickly. Damn, how far back am I? There we go. Crowley's, thank you for the 2. The little mascot guy is done. I did see that you tagged me. I'll have to check it out after stream though. I appreciate that, Crowley's. Robin the Rat Boy, thank you for the 2. Are you going to be doing any more Minecraft videos? Yes, hopefully at some point, as long as you guys keep enjoying them. Queen Koopa, thank you for the 10 months. Love your content. Take care of yourself. Keep it up. I appreciate that, Queen Koopa. Thank you so much. Entity V.2, thank you for the 5. Hey Marcus, have you heard about a series called War of the Worlds 1934? Yes, I have. I haven't watched any of the videos from it, but I believe they have a lot of videos out, right? I do like the War of the Worlds movie and the concept, so a analog horror style thing would probably be sick, so I'm gonna have to look into that. Riley Smith, thank you for becoming a member. Khaleesi again, thank you for all your super chats. I appreciate you, Khaleesi, again. Thank you so much. And send me a picture of the Ghostbuster mask when you're done. I would love to see it. A Gremlin with Art, thank you for the 13 months. This sounds like an alien virus or parasite to me. Exactly, that's exactly what it is. Monkey Mouse VR, thank you for the 5. Yo, Marcus was good. How's your day? Love the content, keep it up. And by the way, I did answer this. Regular Sonic for sure. Cappy Bard, thank you for becoming a member. Kelly W, thank you for becoming a member. Ace, thank you for the 1. I appreciate it. Snowflower, thank you for the 2. They show 2 deers and a dog. Okay, that is what I thought too. I thought it was 2 deers and a dog. So I think the virus is selective. Like, I think for actual living things, it can kind of like be a carrier and then take over when it feels like it, or take control when it feels like it, or people may be more infected than they realize. True. Shout out Dan Wet. Thank you for the reminder. Yes, guys, if you haven't already, please be sure to like the stream. Liking the stream helps show the YouTube algorithm that you guys are enjoying the stream, and it'll help put it out for more people. Jojo, thank you for the 14 months. I'm so late. How's everyone doing? Hey, Jojo, don't worry. You'll be able to watch the entire stream after it's done. This will be up for everyone. Oreo MVP, thank you for becoming a member. Benny Boy, thank you for becoming a member. Fluffernut, thank you for the 5. Just got home listening to your live stream. Now I'm home having a snack. I love your videos, by the way. Can't wait for more analog horror. Got a new one coming for you in a few days. Don't worry. New one. Dexter's coming. Thank you so much for the 5, Fluffernut. Ilix, thank you for the $1. Much appreciated. The 1 Monka, thank you for the 2. Where's the music? Did you not hear the music before? Matthew, thank you for becoming a member. The Gremlin with Art, thank you for the 10. I'm literally scared to watch these analog horror videos on my own, so I always look forward to watching these with you and everyone else. I appreciate that, Gremlin. I appreciate you being here. Totally understand that, by the way. Totally understand that. This is not going to be members only. No, don't worry. Drift Spawn, thank you for the NOK 25. What was your first analog horror you watched? Technically, Mandela Catalog was the first, although I was not at all doing like how I'm doing now. Like, I was kind of just I was just like reacting purely. I wasn't like looking deeper into things or trying to theorize or anything. I was just being like a reaction YouTuber, which is kind of whack in my opinion. I definitely like how much I dive deeper into the series now. The first series that I like tried to dive deeper into and like did like, you know, the title intros and stuff like that was Vita Carnis. That was purely the first one. I don't know why I decided to do that one differently, but Vita Carnis, yeah. And Abby, congratulations on graduating. That is awesome to see, Abby. Happy 23 months, almost 2 years, Abby. Big congrats on graduating. Mr. Pigeon, thank you for the 5. Hiya, my second ever stream with you. I'm so happy I could watch another one. I don't really know what else to put here. Hey, Mr. Pigeon, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for making it to another stream, and thank you for the 5, Mr. Pigeon. M. Creeper, thank you for the 10. I am a caveman. Very nice, Creeper, very nice. Thank you for the 10. Gabriel Oliver, thank you for the 5. Have you heard of the new horror game coming out, Daydream? Let me look that up real quick. Yes, I have it wishlisted. I have that one ready. I'm ready for that one to come out. I hope that game actually comes out though. There are so many games where they drop like trailers and not actual gameplay, and I feel like they never actually come out on Steam. There's so many games on my Steam wishlist that are just never going to come out. Like, I've had them on there for years. Like, what was that one game that went viral years ago? Or like a year ago? It was like a found footage. It's called like Paranormal Tale or something. It went like mega viral on X and on Instagram and on YouTube. And it was like a trailer, and we haven't seen nothing from that or any updates from that. It's been like a year. So kind of crazy. Anyway, I'm usually only confident about games coming out when they release like an actual gameplay trailer or some kind of demo. Even demos sometimes. I've seen some games have demos like 5 years ago and they still haven't come out. The One Monkey, thank you for the 5. Yo, Marcus, I'm a dip. I'm gonna do something else. Have a good day for you guys. Hey, The One Monkey, I appreciate you. I'm seeing this way late, but I appreciate you coming to the stream. Thank you for being here. Queen Koopa, thank you for the 10 months. Love your content. Take care of yourself. I did answer that one before. Thank you, Queen Koopa. Much appreciated. Abby, again, congratulations on graduating. Arcane Drinks, thank you for the $1. Abby with the 10. I'm headed off to community college to get my vet tech license, and I eventually want to study viruses and wild animal populations. That's way into the future, though. Hey, that's great, Abby. I'm happy to hear that you have a plan for college and everything. That is awesome. I wish you the best of luck with all that as well. Jam Sandwich, thank you for the 2. I call it Midwest Angelica. Rhymes with Grug. What? No, what do you mean? No, it does not. And Sunny Seeker, thank you for the 50. Just be a plant at this point and do photosynthesis. There's no way to get infected. Well, technically, it did infect an onion, right? So couldn't it still get plants in a way? Well, actually, yeah. Wait, Sunny Seeker, you are still screwed. Because remember, like, that the house, the way it looked at the end of Starkill? No, not Starkill. Which one was that? Starfield? Remember how the whole land, like, there was like mushrooms growing and stuff? I bet it infects the ground too. So I think we're messed up no matter what. Chat, is Grug a meme? I actually have no idea what that means. Am I Unk status for that? Damn, I didn't even say am I Unk status for that yet, and someone in chat already called me Unk with the point emoji. Whatever, bruh. Whatever, bruh. Y'all, you youngins. You youngins. Don't even... Whatever, man. Whatever. Damn, that's crazy. Anyway, Sunny Seeker, again, thank you so much for the 50. That really means a lot. Thank you so much for that, Sunny Seeker. I appreciate that amount of support. And Jules the 4th with the 2. You going to do Chilla's art game, Cursed Digicam? Yes, I would definitely like to do that on a stream at some point. I would definitely like to do that on a stream at some point. All right, let's get started with this one. Bulletin. Public access, Cable 17, program schedule. Let's read the schedule. Saturday, January 30th, 7:30 p.m. Science Showcase. 8 o'clock p.m. Diamonds in the Rough. 8:30 p.m. Music and Review. 9 p.m. Meditation Hour. 10 p.m. The Conversation. 10:30 p.m. Words of Wisdom. 11 p.m. Sign Off. Public Access Cable 17 Community Bulletin. The Long Pine Midwest Church invites you to their weekly service on Sunday, January 31st from 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. The service will also be televised on this channel for those unable to attend in person. The Long Pine Midwest Church would also like to extend their gratitude to the following individuals for volunteering to assist in this weekend service: Diane Briggs, John Carlisle, Lindsay Chatfield, Paula Horowitz, Aaron Mathis, Ray O'Connor, David Rohde, and Sarah Withrow. All right, hold on. Let's go back. What was that freeze frame? Ray O'Connor. Okay, so yeah, the point of this video, chat, is to pretty much tell you that they're doing a weekly service at Long Pine Midwest Church. And Ray O'Connor, who apparently went missing after the whole thing happened at Home HQ in the last video, is going to be there. And we know Ray O'Connor is infected. So he's going to infect everyone that goes to this church. And it's pretty much GG's. Because even if they contained everything that happened at Home HQ, like even if they contained that outbreak, which it seems like Dr. Evans only infected Ray O'Connor, right? Because they're probably the only people that got to drink that water in that time. Ray O'Connor still got out, and now he's going to this church service where he's going to infect everyone there. They're going to infect people, and so on and so forth. So, GG. GG. Era of Azazel, that is hilarious. Is that actually your username, or did you change your username to that for this stream? Because that's great. That's actually great. Yeah, guys, come to my party at Long Pine. The Courage, Sunny Seeker, are you talking about the Courage the Cowardly Dog game? Is that a real game? I feel like I played a demo for that like years ago, but I didn't know if they were actually making a game. Property of Long Pine Police Department, February 20th, 1999. In Nebraska. So again, like all this stuff is still happening within a month of AZ-001 first landing. The following record contains accounts of the activities on Officer Sam Page and Officer Andrew Webster on February 11th, 99 and February 12th, 99. On February 12th, both officers would be killed in the line of duty. Video evidence and testimony are compiled for ease of access in determining the causes of death. Yeah, it was a bunch of nonsense. Don't worry about it, chat. Mandela Catalog creators tone. The person that put out their whole thing like deleted it anyway, so it's like if you're gonna delete stuff like that, it's just not worth it. Yeah, I hate X just because I used to go on it all the time and it was super toxic in like every way. I felt like I never looked at a post and it didn't have like a toxic comment or something, and I felt like it was just pissing me off. It's like rage bait content, and I was falling for the rage bait. And I just think like stuff that happens on there is just not the minority opinion. I mean, just not like the grand opinion of people. Like it's just like people that are having really bad days go on X and talk. And I just felt like it wasn't worth it for me, so I just deleted my account. On February 8th, 99, at 12:03 a.m., a missing persons PSA airs on TV.
Try that again. Why doesn't he come? I've got everything all figured out. Top to bottom, smooth as silk. Everything's falling apart. Can't trust nobody, nothing.
Missing John Carlisle. Wait, what date is this? This is on the 8th. When was this bulletin? January 30th. Okay, so that makes sense. And when was the service? January 31st. Okay, so yeah. So by now, the Pinewood service has happened. The church service. And these are the missing people. This was one of the names on the list of people that was going to be at the service. I believe so is this one. And this one. The missing persons have yet to be located. At 9:35 p.m. on February 11th, the Long Pine Police Department Dispatch Center receives a 911 call from an unknown caller ID.
(911), please state your emergency.
I'm at 876 Pine Lane in Long Pine, right next to the church. And I can't really say for certain, but there's some kind of sacrifice going on.
Okay, we'll be right there. Could you elaborate, please?
Yeah, it's a human sacrifice. I hear screams. It seems to be like a pagan ritual or something of the sort.
Okay, just hold tight. We'll be right there. Please stay on the line.
Officer Sam Page and Officer Andrew Webster are soon called to the site. Okay, so in case no one's understanding, so Ray O'Connor, again infected, goes to the Pine Church service, infects everyone there. Everyone there is now apparently missing, and now this guy who just called is like, yo, there's some kind of like sacrifice going on at the church. So now the police are showing up. The following photographs and video have been recovered from the officer's vehicle and blah, 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 whatever that is. Video of the church. Nobody seems to be inside the church. Following photographs were taken by Officer Andrew Webster. Can anyone read that? Oh, never mind. A gift of the blood of an angel, phantom in its appearance, but insides churn with flesh and blood of the stars. The blessed walk in silence, blissfully closer to his sacred realm, ascended beyond mortals. We have become apostles of Azazel. Altar. An offering of souls to the body of the fallen. Reconstruction of God's realm. Infinite in its cycle of life. Death but a moment of passing time. He is infinity incarnate. So does that mean that, oh, I just realized, I forgot about this too. Notice how this Azazel stuff, right, is only going on now, right? Like all of a sudden they're bringing up the name Azazel a month after this thing crash landed onto Earth. But back in June of 1985, when this thing was first discovered in space, passing Jupiter, they called it AZ001. Now, that's a bit weird. That's a little bit weird. Apostles. My bad. My bad. Thank you, Sunbird. Appreciate that. God, why is chat so brain rot today? You guys need to lock in, bro. Yeah, so the weird part is like they're talking about now that they're infected, they're talking about how they're like apostles of Azazel and how they need to serve Azazel, yada yada yada. But somehow, even like 14 years before this thing even reached Earth, they were calling it AZ001, almost showing that like whoever named it knew that it was going to be Azazel somehow, which is just really weird. Another thing is they're saying like the altar, an offering of souls to the body of the fallen. So again, like when they said AZ was going through space, they thought it was dead, but turns out it's still sending out brainwaves. So was AZ001 like a dead alien? And now that part of it broke off and landed on Earth, is it using like sacrifices to eventually become stronger? Because it says reconstruction of God's realm, infinite in its cycle of life. So it's in like it can die, then come back, then die, then come back. So maybe it's done what it's doing to Earth multiple times before. AZ is also very Christian God coded, the beginning and the Alpha and Omega. Descriptors for God. See, this is when I get lost because I don't really know like Christianity or religion that well. Death but a moment of passing time. He's infinity incarnate. Azazel is one of the chief demons of hell. This is the last known appearance of Officer Sam Page. Page's body is yet to be recovered. The investigation is ongoing. Officer Webster continues outside to search for the source of the disturbance. There we go, that's the altar. The following photographs were taken of the object. Oh, there's bodies in this. There's bodies in this. And they're naked. That's why there's sensors. They're naked. Ew. Ew. Oh, they're naked, but they're like still moving. Officer Webster begins to show distress as he suspects someone is following him. I agree, it is giving like a spiderweb vibe, right? Hold on. Did I miss something there? Okay, it's just a regular glitch, but I just want to be sure.
Hello?
Come on, bro. You know a hello isn't gonna work. Yeah, so this is what's interesting too. Like, they can look like normal humans, but then it seems like when they want, they could just like sprout out other limbs. Like you could see there, just starts coming out of his back. That was crazy of me to say out loud. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, and then RIP. The man seen in the footage has yet to be identified. The body of Officer Andrew Webster was found censored. The cause of death remains unknown. Shortly after the incident, unmarked military personnel retrieved the body along with much of the footage recorded. Unmarked military is probably home. A CIA operative named Robert Spencer has assured command of the surrounding area and has threatened the Long Pine Police Department to remain quiet regarding these incidents. All right. Let's read the description of that last one. So, the tape is the second of two cassettes found in the collapsed remains of a house in Stewart, Nebraska. Most buildings in the Long Pine ruins were found to be destroyed, with a large crater discovered near the site of the former church building. The circumstances surrounding the crater's formation are currently under investigation. Yeah, so it's like, are currently under investigation. Like, who's investigating this? Because it sounds like if there's a large crater where the former church building was, then it sounds like a bomb dropped there, right? Most buildings in the Long Pine ruins. So it sounds like Long Pine was definitely annihilated, like destroyed, blown up, something. Like, it almost sounds like some kind of war occurred. But then whoever's writing these descriptions is like unaware of it somehow. So how long after are these descriptions being written? You know what I mean? Azazel's a fallen angel. Azazel is a figure mentioned in the Jewish literature, particularly in the book of Enoch, where he's depicted as a fallen angel who taught humans how to make weapons and other technologies. I mean, fallen angel does definitely make sense. Definitely lines up. I mean, it literally fell from space. That's not real. That's just not real. Cool kid, did you mean to do that? I want them to speak again. Chad, I'm seeing it. Are you guys not seeing me? I see it. I just don't. I feel like that was an accident. I'm rich, no lie. Apparently that wasn't an accident. Well, thank you, cool kid. If that is actually you, I really hope that's actually your money that you donated, and I hope that that's legit. Like, I hope everything is okay in that. Thank you, cool kid. That's insane. That's actually nuts. I can't believe that. That's wild. That's a gigantic donation. Thank you so much, cool kid. Chat, can we get a W cool kid in the chat? Shout out to cool kid, man. Zucia Arts, you right. Zucia Arts, that's exactly where that 500 is gone. Thank you so much. That's insane. W cool kid. Wow, my chat is really delayed. For me right now, you guys just started saying W. So that's wild. But so sorry if, yeah, that's probably why you guys think that there's a delay too. It probably is insanely delayed. But again, thank you, cool kid. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. And all right, we're on to the last video, guys. Last video. Classified material. Material property of the Home Xenobiology Research Group. Top secret clearance required for access. Observed stages of the star kill infestation as of February 23rd. Stage 1, sustenance stage. Sustenance hunt. The star kill begins to absorb most available biomass to sustain itself for all subsequent stages. Intelligence accumulation. Starkill searches for and targets the most intelligent species available for assimilation. So it lands, goes out, it tries to find anything to attach onto just to live, just to continue living. Then it searches for the most intelligent thing nearby. Self-replication. Which would be humans, by the way. The Starkill is able to form enough biomass to manufacture novel entities from itself using biomass structural hubs. These hubs include altars, which produce smaller Starkill life forms, and temples, which produce larger life forms. Okay, so it infects a bunch of humans, then all the humans come together and create something, which is like that web of people that we saw before. Creates an altar like that, or temples, and those altars and temples create just straight up alien life forms. Altars create smaller ones, temples create bigger ones. A fourth stage has been hypothesized based on critical mass calculations, so huge amounts of mass. It is unknown what will occur once the Starkill network reaches critical mass. However, the network is predicted to grow to the following size within a year based on currently available data. Yeah, so GG to America. Chop chop. Basically, if this continues to grow, it's done so. America's done. It's cooked. So there is a predicted next stage after that. But basically, Azazel is built, or like AZ-001 Alpha, just the piece of it. Remember, there's still a whole thing in space with like a 40-mile diameter. Only a piece of it landed. That piece was basically built for like an alien takeover. It goes out, grabs onto something just to survive, just to continue living, then travels to the nearest thing that's smart and is intelligent, so then it could take that over. So in that case, it's humans, takes over humans, then uses humans to continue infecting other humans, then gets all the humans together to create a like a mass structure, which can either be an altar or a temple. Then it creates just its own life forms. So instead of taking over a life form and just using it for how it is, it now creates its own intelligent life form to then infect people more. And then apparently, if it reaches critical mass, which I'm guessing is a bunch of these like giant life forms together, then something really bad will happen, which we haven't hit yet. But it's predicted to basically take over the entirety of America in 1 year. The description for this one says, the tape was recovered from what is believed to have been the remains of a home convoy on US Route 183. Based on all recovered footage, February 23rd, 1999 seems to be the last time any new material is created by the original home group. So after February 23rd, 1999, something happens to home. Whoa. That was weird. I just had a delay there. Something happens to home and they're done so. Now, that is the end of Act 1 of Midwest Angelica, but there is a Midwest Interlude A, which takes place between Act 1 and Act 2, and then there's obviously Act 2. So in total right now, I have 11 more videos to go over in the new Midwest Angelica video I'm going to do. So that's a lot. Because I did go over one video from season 2, which was Homebound, and that was because they released Act 1, then they started to release season 2, and then I don't know why, but season 2 was put on pause for a little bit. So what they did was they did like an interlude, which was like a mini season kinda, and then they started finishing season 2. So that's why I've only gone over one video in season 2. But now I'm going to go over the interlude and then going to go over season 2 again, including the video I went over already. So yeah, there's a lot to go over. Plus the finale comes out tomorrow for season 2. Let me check. May 30th. Yeah, so tomorrow. Literally tomorrow, Act 2's finale comes out. So I'll be making a whole video now that I'm all caught up, now that I'm refreshed on all the information. I'll be going over everything that we've missed pretty much, and that video will probably be out sometime next week. I want to say late next week, just because I want to take my time to work on it, do the titles, intros, all that good stuff. Watch Homebound. It got re-uploaded and has some slight changes. I'm gonna wait to rewatch it after I go over Interlude A, just because, like you said, if there's some slight changes, I'm probably gonna have to watch everything that's before that too. So yeah, that's pretty much that's pretty much it then for today. But again, chat, you have one job right now. Please go support Midwest Angelica. Josh just put the link in chat. I'm gonna put the link in chat. The link is also in the description as well. It'd honestly be insane if it's possible. I'm literally copying and pasting into nothing right now. Let me try that again. There we go. It'd be awesome if we could somehow get them to 39,000 subscribers or even 40,000. They're at 38.7k right now. So if we could get just 300 of you guys to go and subscribe to them, if you're not subscribed already, then we could get them to 39k, which any amount of subs, any amount of support to them is helpful. So if you guys can go do that, that'd be awesome. There we go. They're at 38.8k now. 38.8k. So they're 200 away from 39k. If you guys can go support, I'll send the link one more time. Please go subscribe if you haven't already, especially if you've enjoyed what you've watched in this stream today. Please go support them as much as possible. I appreciate all of you in chat that are saying that you subscribe to them. Thank you guys. And then obviously this one's a bit different, but shout out to their merch. I genuinely think their merch is incredible. I think they have some of the best merch that an analog horror creator can make. They have some really sick posters, sick shirts. I'm actually going to be investing again because I love both of the shirts that are on screen right now, or that are on their merch store. I'll actually show them right here too. Like fire. We obviously haven't gotten into Home Delta yet. That's a lot of season 2, but like, bro, the posters, like sick. That's awesome. That's like something you straight up see like when you walk into a movie theater back in the day and they used to have all the posters up. That's awesome. This one too. Okay, that seems like a spoiler, but pretty sick. I love that's on a shirt too. I'll definitely be getting the shirt. I love me a black shirt with a design on it. Even this is also awesome. The pins are cool too if you're someone that likes pins. Ooh, lots of different symbols there. But yeah, they also have the OG Midwest Angelica shirt, which I'm wearing right now. So go and support if you guys haven't already. I'll put the link to it in chat again. That's their merch website in case you guys are interested, in case you guys have money to put towards some merch that you guys might enjoy. I know some people in chat already have some Midwest Angelica merch, which is awesome. So yeah. And they also have a Patreon, which I can't show you guys because I can't even show the Patreon page because I'm already following the Patreon. I'm already a Patreon subscriber. What do you call that? Oh, I already have a membership. That's what it's called. But I'll put the link to them as well. Any amount counts. So even if you have no money and you could just subscribe, or if you do have money and you're interested and you want to follow their Patreon or buy their merch, any kind of support is appreciated for this series. Seriously. It means a lot to me, and I know it'll mean a lot to the creator as well. So, and obviously just go watch the videos for yourself. You guys could definitely go and watch season 2 before I do, and the interludes and stuff. Make sure to check out their playlists on their channel. You guys could go watch it for yourself, and then you could watch it again with me when I watch it. So, but yeah, their stuff is fire. But we're gonna wrap up for today now, chat. That's pretty much gonna be all we're gonna do for today. Nice little 2.5 hour stream. Went a half an hour longer than I thought it would. I'm gonna thank the rest of everybody that supported or donated in the chat. I know we got a few more since I did my last thank yous. Bird Corbin, here, let me put some music on. There we go. Bird Corbin, thank you for the 5. Have you heard of the game In Sound Mind? I have, and I have played a little bit of it before. I've played like a good half of it, I think, and then I stopped playing it. I'm not sure why I stopped, but I played it on Twitch like years ago. So maybe one day I'll play it again, maybe. Stage Fright, thank you for the 5. I've been watching for a long time, and you've helped me get through some bad times. Thanks for being you. I appreciate you being you, Stage Fright. Thank you for joining in the stream, and thank you for supporting me. It means a lot. Moon Puppy, thank you for the $1. Cool Kid, thank you for the 500 again. That is still insane to me. That is nuts. Thank you so much for that, Cool Kid. Seriously, thank you so much for that. And Cyan, thank you for the 11 months. Cyan, I'm never sure which one it is, but thank you for the 11 months. It's so close to the first of the month yet so far. Almost a year. Almost a year. I appreciate you for supporting that long as well. Thank you. And alright guys, we're going to finish it off for today. Finish it off there. We don't have a Twitch command? I don't know. I'm actually not sure. We'll have to look into that. But yeah guys. Fave cheesecake? I actually don't like cheesecake. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Guzzle Goss, thank you for the 15 months, much appreciated. I love you too, fam, but no kisses, no kisses. That would be weird. That would be weird. All right, on that note, we're done. We're ending the stream. We're ending the stream. Chat was weird today. Hopefully you guys are a little more normal next time. But I appreciate all the people that were chill and everything, and I appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you guys in the next video, which will be out in a few days. Peace out, guys. Oh, actually, I meant to shout out my socials too. Be sure to go follow on, Instagram, join the Discord, and subscribe if you haven't already. Links to all that is in the description down below, so be sure to go check it out. Adios, guys. Peace. Favorite dessert? I love me some ice cream. Cookies and cream ice cream. Fire.